Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of the Simple Life Farming series. So, here's the thing. It's July. I know we last left off in May. It's currently July. We didn't have much going on. So we fast forward all the way up till July. So we have to cut alfalfa today. Slight problem though. We don't have a mower. That being said, there's an operation on the other side of town. I gave them a call. They have an old mower that they don't need anymore. They said $2,500. Come on by, you can pick it up. So we're gonna hop in the truck. We're gonna grab the gooseneck because I'm assuming from the pictures I've seen, there's no way for me to pull it with the truck. So we're gonna grab the gooseneck. We're gonna grab the truck, head on over there, and pick it up. He's got a tractor. He said he'll back it up on the trailer. That's no problem. We'll just have to get it off when we get here, which, all right, cool. So we're going to head out and we're going to immediately go and get that because, yeah, we gotta mow. So let's get the truck and we'll head on out. And I will see you guys as we get closer to the property. All right, so their house should be just up the road here. It says it's an old, or they have like a sugar operation, which is interesting. But I think that's their homestead there on the right. So pull up and see what we got. Hopefully it's not a total wreck of a mower. I got high hopes. We'll see. Oh, actually, is that it right there? That looks like it. Oh yeah. I mean, she's a little worn, a little used, but yeah, okay. I think we can make use out of this guy. All right, cool. Well, let's go see if we can find the owner. Okay, well, hour and a half later, good Lord. Nah, super nice family. They have a really nice operation going on here, but, you know, he gave me a tour, showed me everything that they're doing. We talked for a bit about the area and, you know, I told him that I bought the old 4-H operation on the other side of town. He was super excited about that. Said if we needed anything to give him a call. He'd be more than happy to help out, whether that's, you know, help with harvest or an extra hand or needing any equipment. He just wants to see it be successful. So he was like, we're free to use any equipment as long as we, you know, clean it. Or if it's a like a tractor or something, just put gas in it, which was really nice of him. And his wife makes amazing sweet tea. That was such a good glass of sweet tea she gave me. But we're gonna get this home, get it hooked up to 4755, and work on getting the alfalfa cut. Oh man, I just realized we're gonna have to buy. Oh, this is awkward. I shouldn't have ran the stop sign. That's on me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yep. I'm sorry. We still have to buy like a tedder. Yikes. Yeah, we're still gonna have to buy a tedder. We need to buy a windrower, possibly a baler. I wonder if that John Deere baler is still available. Crap. All right, well, I'm gonna get this back to the farm, get it hooked up, and do a quick inspection on it, and see if I can figure out a solution for getting the alfalfa off the field. And I will get back with you guys then. Okay, so we got the mower hooked up. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to cut as much of this as we can. Some of it's damaged. Looks like we have some hail damage. That's okay. We'll deal with that. But for the most part, it looks to be cutting good. So we'll get this cut. I was able to get a Farm King rake. So we're going to use that. That should TED all of this alfalfa, dry it out for us, and get that put into the baler. We also that baler was available still, so we did go ahead and purchase that. So we are going to be able to work with that and get all this alfalfa hay baled up. Hopefully we can use this for feed. I don't see why we can't. If not, we'll sell it, and that'll just, you know, give us some extra income, honestly, which it's never gonna hurt, because we are hurting for money. We're currently sitting at $18,000. We still haven't even bought cows or a harvester or a chopper. Yeah, so it's gonna be something, that's for sure. But I'm gonna work on getting all this cut. It's probably gonna take me a minute, new piece of equipment, that sort of stuff, but we'll get this all cut, and I will see you guys when I got the rake out here and we're doing all that. Okay, so we finished that. That took a lot longer than I thought it would, and it was very, very messy, but we got it done. We're just gonna place this over here, and then I did buy a rake. It is all the way down at the store, so we're gonna go have to pick that up. Yay. All right, well, you know what they say, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. So I totally forgot to show you guys, but yeah, we got it all raked. Luckily this Farm King rake, it TEDs and windrows at the same time, so totally forgot to show you guys that. My bad, kind of got zoned out there. But we're gonna head down to the store, pick up the mower, or not the mower, excuse me, the baler, and yeah, we're just gonna drop this here for now because I got shit to do. But we'll go pick up the baler and get that all baled up. So I will be back with you guys when I do that. Alrighty, it is August. Absolutely gorgeous out today too. We got a couple things. Train go choo choo. Anyways, yeah, we finished up baling. Very little bales. I moved them into the bale shed. They're good to go. Yeah, so our corn, which is looking gorgeous. Look at the size of those stalks. That is awesome. One more month, by the way, on the corn, and we'll be able to chop that. So that's going to be fun. So next month we'll be chopping that. That'll probably be in the next episode, I would guess. And then we have our soybeans here, which are looking just as amazing. I mean, beautiful pods starting to grow on these things. I just look at them. That's awesome. But the problem is both of these crop, we got to spray weeds. We have weeds. We got to spray. Problem is we have $16,400 in our bank account. That's a big problem because we need to get a sprayer. Now, we probably won't need a whole lot of herbicide if we can get the spot and spray technology on a sprayer. So I might call down to the co-op and see if they have one for demo, even just a small one that we could use. I might hit up that farmer from last time that we bought the mower from, see if he has anything. Money's tight. The money is really, really tight, and we got to figure something out. I can't take any more loans out with the bank. I already took out a massive loan to buy the farm, but I might be able to swindle something with the local guys here. So I'm gonna get that figured out, and I'll report back to you guys. All right. All right. So we called up our neighbor, the guy we bought the mower from. Said he's got a sprayer that we can use. We just have to pay for the herbicide. So I don't know how much we're gonna need. So I'm just gonna buy a single tank from the dealer. I think it's like 2,000 bucks, something like that. We'll pick it up with the front loader here, and then we'll head over to his property to pick it up. He said it was inside a shed, but he's currently out in the field mowing. He was telling me, so we're just gonna have to go pick it up ourselves, which is fine. I'm cool with that. But yeah, so we're gonna head down to the store right now, pick up our herbicide, take it down to where we're getting our sprayer, and get these damn weeds sprayed. But yeah, I'll tell you one thing, it's nice that all these people are just so friendly. You know, it really shows that the community cares about the local farmers and they're willing to help. Hopefully we don't go broke, we'll see what happens, but they care and it's awesome. Definitely gonna have to figure out a way to pay them back. Maybe free steaks for everybody in the area. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But yeah, so we're gonna go pick up our herbicide and our sprayer, and I will be back with you guys when we show up at his property. All right, I'm pulling up to this guy's property again, and he said he was out mowing, I think. I want to go find him, but I definitely want to find him and let him know that, hey, we're borrowing your sprayer. That way he doesn't, you know, freak out. In fact, I think I see him right there. Yep, that's him. I'm sure he sees me, but I'll go make contact with the guy and see what's going on. Oh, there's the sprayer. Oh wow, that's a nice sprayer. All right, well, let's go. I'm gonna go talk to this guy and let him know that I'm here to pick up the sprayer. All right, well, like I say, he's a super nice guy, but he said it's all right for us to take the sprayer. He knows now. He did say that he's actually struggling as well on finances, so he said if we're okay with it, he would like to charge us a rental fee. Told him that's absolutely fine, depending on how much it is. He said 1,500 bucks plus, you know, provide my own herbicide, and you know, I can use it as long as I need to. So we're I'm gonna get that money transferred over to him. But this is the sprayer right here. It looks like it's just a small John Deere sprayer. He said it does have see and spray technology, which is really nice. So hopefully we only need the one pallet of herbicide, but we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna get hooked up to this thing and we'll get it home here and see what we can do. So let's see here. Let's back up to this and see if we can get it patched. Outbreaking all of his stuff. Come on. Right about there should be good. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna get all this home and start spraying. So I will see you guys when I get home. All right, so we made it back. We got the sprayer here and should be able to just turn it on and go, I think. Guess we'll find out together. I think it's working. I have no idea. Well, we'll find out once the field's done. It looks like it's going down. Yeah, 528 gallons. We're at 528.3, 527. Yeah, all right. So it is going down. So something's coming out, which is good. Hopefully it's what we want. I know the crop is probably too big for this, realistically speaking, but I'm gonna be real. I don't care. Yeah, until I get, you know, enough money to afford something like a self-propelled sprayer that is taller than the corn, this is what we're dealing with. So at that point, you know, take it or leave it, right? But yeah, I mean, this is already almost done. The next field's going to be probably 2.5 passes. Soybeans are not going to be that hard either, so I'm not really worried about it. But we got a sprayer from our neighbor, and we're gonna get things sprayed here, and yeah, be good to go. Looking forward to it. It's gonna give us a good yield. The corn's not gonna yield as much next month. Kind of sucks, but we had that issue with the map updating, so the pH levels are not good. But we'll take care of that next year. Next year we'll have a nice, beautiful, perfect harvest. Hopefully by then too we'll have slurry. That way we'll be able to use more natural fertilization techniques instead of this, instead of spraying. So well, we'll get this folded up and moved on to the next field, and I will see you guys when we're done spraying. All right, well, we got all the herbicide down. We have so much left in the tank, it's insane. But I talked with my neighbor, and he said we can go ahead and keep it here for now. He's not going to need it for at least another month, so we're just going to keep it here. I am going to park it inside though, because I'm going to be a nice neighbor and not let his stuff sit outside. So we'll park this up in here, and then that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. We got everything down. The next episode is gonna be in September, and we're gonna have to figure out a chopper situation. I mean, shit, we only got $14,000 to our name, and we need to chop silage. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We don't have a forage box. We don't have a chopper. I don't know. I'm a little worried. We might have bit off more than we could chew right now. I really hope we can figure something out. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the video. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.